Hi Simmers, welcome to my town. It's Joy's Creative Finger here, and today we'll be taking a look at a courtesan's house. In French, it's called La Maison des Courtesans. So that's a French mistress's home, a very wealthy French mistress's home. I built this on a standard lot, and within the property has a specific style that is tailored to suit her profession. Out back, we've got a nice romantic seating area, some balconies that lead out from her personal living quarters, and a little pool and some interesting rooftop sort of designs just to depict that French touch. On this side of the property, you can see that, if I might just say, upstairs is where her living quarters are. There are some curtains in there as well, and we'll look at that in a minute. I did get some inspiration from an actual French mansion online that was copyright free. It's very hard to find that, but you would see that there is some similarity, especially even the color of the roof, but lots of curvy windows, which we don't particularly have. We have the Victorian ones, but they don't have the glass effect, so the Latin ones worked, and the lamps and the entry are very French, but those are the Christmas ones anyway. Now that's the front part of the property, and before I actually take you inside, I'd like to introduce you to Madame Marielle, who is the courtesan who lives in this property. She is supposedly very beautiful. She might be a divorcee, but she might be single. She keeps the company of very important, very wealthy men. They take her away on romantic getaways. She is heavily compensated and treated with the utmost respect by these men who are actually familied and married and such. She might keep the company of one client or two if she has the time, and each client is willing to look the other way as long as they have full access to her. They are basically besotted by her skill and ability when she takes care of them. She has been known to be attacked occasionally by the spouse of her client, and so they have the funds to have bodyguards. So yes, she lives the lifestyle. As you would imagine for someone of her type. So that's Madame Marielle. Now I will take you into her home. I made use of every piece of French furniture that I could find in Simstown, and this is what I was able to put together. As I say earlier, the Latin windows work well, as the curvy windows that I've seen on most French homes, and this is the bathroom or powder room to the left of the entrance of her home. It's lavishly designed because, as I said before, she would do a lot of entertaining in this house. Very high-end parties and cigars and all that activity takes place in this house. You have a very nice dining area as well. She would have a chef. She would also have housekeepers, but they wouldn't live on site, as I found out with the little research that I did. They would serve her adequately and then leave at the end of the day, particularly because she would need to be alone with her client. I've never used this color of worktops in any of my homes in Simstown, but it worked here. It's not exactly orange, matching the furniture, the French furniture, but at the same time, it's not screaming pink either. So that's the best I could fit in to work with the furniture in the home. There are some imitation of pillars around the central staircase here, and then you can cut across to the living room. There's a space in this corner for her kitten and some music playing, and across here is like a little foyer that then leads out to the outer romantic seating area in her garden. The Latin wallpaper as well creates that very warm French effect, completely embracing the French furniture as well. So I think I was able to do the best with the bits and pieces that we have in Sims FreePlay to create that traditional, in some way French touch. This staircase leads up to her chambers. As I said before, the entire floor upstairs is dedicated to her chambers alone. The set of double doors lead up into this beautiful seating area with a lot of windows. It's an arch-shaped space, so as you open the doors, a lot of light sort of rushes down through the staircase. This is the bed area of her chambers. I spoke earlier about the curtains from the outside. It came with the party pack, so they're quite matching with the wallpaper and the sort of gold tones splashed around. This is a beautiful seating area as well by the window. She would recline here with her client, smoke cigars, discuss his difficult day at work, and basically give her full attention to the client in this very romantic space. If you work your way around, as you come in through from the bedroom, you get through to this beautiful, again, somewhat oval shaped bathroom. She's got potions in the corner to completely sensitize the bathtub. And if you walk through again across the way, you come into her very, very lavish walk-in closet. Now, of course, as I said before, she's very wealthy. She would definitely treat herself to the most expensive fashion and couture that one could find in the stores to remain appealing to her clients. The design of the closet is such that if we had, you know, those racks that we have in the Sims Mall, I think it's the Sunset Mall. If we had those racks as items, you would then be able to stick them behind those doors, and they would be effective walk-in closets. I chose that wallpaper as well because I thought it worked very well in this space. And there you have it, my walk-in closet for my French courtesan. She also has access to a dresser. She would also completely treat herself to the best makeup to keep herself looking supple and beautiful and as attractive as possible. As it turns out, even when these courtesans age, they're still able to keep their clients because of their skill. I mean, I read up a little bit about this, and it's quite intriguing to understand the manner and the lifestyle that they have and how important they are to these men. So out the back from her bedroom is a balcony, a seating area, simple seating area, and from her closet space as well, she has a reclining chair overlooking the back of her property. So there you have it, the entire floor dedicated to her own beautiful boudoir chamber, where she would take up her important clients, as they say. So that's my French home, in other words, my courtesan's house. Using all the French furniture, I've always wanted to do that. I find the colors of the French chairs and couches very strong, and sometimes, you know, I'm not really sure what to do or how to organize them, and so I thought I'd put together a French house with a story attached to it, of course. To make the video tour even more interesting, If you like the video, do give us a thumbs up, and a subscription would be useful for upcoming videos. Thank you so much for watching. Have a lovely day.